It's estimated that up to 70% of adult Americans do not have a will, and that is a big mistake, according to our financial advisor, Ray Martin, especially since you can create them cheaply and quickly these days. Ray, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Harry.
Who should have a will?
You know, if you parents have minor children, and you want to make sure you can name the guardian for those children, you need to have a will. You know, if you're a young couple and you own a house or an apartment, pretty big asset, if the two of you passed away together, you need to know how that will be distributed among your two families. Mm-hmm. You need to have a will to do that. You know, you have older parents who gave you some money, assets, and if you pass away, you want to make sure it's used to care for them.
Right.
You need to have a will to do this. There's a lot of reasons that have little to do with having a lot of money or being rich. You don't have to be rich to need a will. A lot of people in a lot of situations need a will to name who'll care for their children or how their assets will be passed on.
Because what happens in all of those scenarios if
Yeah.
you don't have the legal document?
If you don't have a will, the courts in your state will determine who will be the guardian for your children, for example, the surviving parent. But if no parent, then they'll make a decision on that. It may not be according to your wishes. All states have laws on how your assets are split up.
Right.
And it typically includes surviving spouses, parents, and children, not just one of those parties. So if you want to make sure it's your wishes
done your way,
you need a will to do that.
There you go. Lawyers can be very, very expensive.
Yeah.
And you say you don't always need to go to a lawyer to do this, right?
Well, the reason why a lot of people give for not getting their will done is they don't want to spend the time or money that it takes to have a will, the perceived costs there. And in these difficult financial economic times, you know, that's a valid concern. The American Bar Association says it can cost about $800 to $1,000 to have an attorney prepare a will. You don't have to have an attorney prepare a will for you. You can handwrite it. You can use a computer program or a legal documents preparation service. I'd always advise going to an attorney when you have particularly a more complicated situation. Right. But if you're going to use, I don't want to go to an attorney and pay for it as a reason not to have a will, then I've got some do-it-yourself will solutions as an alternative to choose to do that.
Let's start with this guy right here. What is this?
This is
same. It's Quicken, right?
This is Quicken Willmaker Plus, the 2009 version. It's a product provided by Nolo, the company that has a whole host of legal, do-it-yourself, and business publications and books. A really quality product. This is a product, a software package you can download on your computer, and then you can use to answer questions and then check off the documents you want: wills, living will, healthcare proxy, durable power of attorney. It'll complete those documents for you. But it's more than just a software program. It's really a legal documents preparation package. It has an online guide to help you go through it.
Think through the questions you really need to answer.
Organize your thoughts, and you know, for $49, I've used it. Versions of this myself. You load this on your computer, and if you use it to prepare promissory notes, housekeeping agreements, pet care agreements, child care agreements, all these other things as well. So it's a great value.
And another alternative, there's an online alternative.
Yeah, you don't want to just use a computer program and you want some help. There's LegalZoom.com, a service founded by attorneys where you go online, open an account, you answer a questionnaire, and then you submit that back, and they have trained professionals that go through that, prepare the documents you need, send them to you to review. They have online support on email and by phone, so to help you through the process, and you can get a will prepared for something as little as $70 to $120.
All right. Last but not least, say I go through all of this, I actually have my will. A lot of people think I'm going to take it and put it in a safe deposit box. Right answer or wrong answer?
Wrong answer. When banks read the obituaries and find out that you've passed away, they automatically have to seal your safe deposit box, and it requires a court order and a witness to open it, and your representatives need a copy of a will well before that. What you should do, keep your will with your legal documents at home in a safe place, a fireproof box, or give it to your attorney and have them keep it in their will vault. Even if they don't prepare it, they'll be happy to do that for you.
There you go. Ray Martin, as always, thank you so much. For more on creating wills, go to our website, earlyshow.cbsnews.com.